Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Chats and Chops. My name is Victoria and
Anamaseo. My name is Tito.
Thank you for joining us. So today we're actually eating Nigerian food. I have pounded yam here. I have Egusi soup, which is spinach and kale mixed with melon seeds. And I have this sauce right here, which is habanero peppers with bell peppers and tomatoes all blended together and fried. Stew, yada yada yada. You get the gist. And today, yes, we're excited to eat this, and we will be right back. For today's video, it's going to be a little different. I had some of my followers who sent me questions and scenarios. I wanted me to address it. So I have Toby in the background. Hey, Toby.
Hey, go ahead.
So I have Toby in the background who is going to read those scenarios to me. And Tito and I would actually answer as she's reading them. Cool? Yes.
All right, first question. The guy you're dating is flirting with your friend behind your back and you find out. How would you handle this situation?
See how I just stopped it? I really pounded, yeah. Alright, okay, over to you.
In those kind of situations, to be honest, I think it's the girl's fault. Because there should be like a certain girl code where why are you talking to my guy? Like, you know that's my guy. Why are you allowing him to flirt with you? Like, the girl should have come talk to me and say, hey, your guy's trying to talk to me, you know. You don't think so?
I think it's both of their faults, but if I was to address it or deal with anybody, I'll definitely go straight to the guy. The guy is my number one. He's on my shit list. So I would definitely go and address it with the guy and understand what the hell happened, what were the conversations like. What were they doing? What were they doing? So, for me, I'll definitely go after the guy.
So, what do you think she should do in that kind of situation?
The girl?
The person that found out.
Well, I'll go and talk to the guy and be like, what the hell, like I said, and like, why were you talking to her? And if the story does not make sense, honestly, I'm leaving his ass. And I'll never talk to that girl again. I'm sorry, dead. Even if I see you on the road, hi, hello, but auntie, I don't know you, we don't know each other. Don't even say hello to me.
I think for me, it depends on how the girl found out. If she found out by like going through the guy's text messages, then I blame the girl, because why didn't my friend tell me in the first place? You see what I'm saying?
So this girl is your friend?
No, so I'm saying, like, why didn't the girl who my boyfriend was flirting with, why didn't she tell me in the first place?
So that means the girl knows you.
Yeah, she knows me. Yeah.
Ah, okay, then both of them are dead now.
Yeah. So, you know, why did she tell me in the first place? So that's what I meant by I blame it on the girl who the guy is talking to, because as a friend, you should actually have told me in the first place that my guy was trying to talk to you. And then there should be a certain girl code where you should not try to talk to my guy in the first place. Right?
Right, correct. I blame it on both of them, and the man is the one that will receive the brunt of it. Next. Next.
All right. How would you feel if your partner was only treating you well up until you guys get married?
Treating me well like that. Like he was buying me nice things.
I remember the scenario, yeah. So the guy was not buying her nice things per se, but he would like do the laundry, cook for her, take her out, just because, you know, he thought that was what he had to do till he was a husband. And then when they got married, that's it. Like, now she has to do her wifely duties.
God forgive me, what I wanted to say. Okay, alright.
Say it, we're listening.
Jesus is the sweetest name I know. Because I was going to be like, I just use the D word, then the Lord just worked miracles in my life and told me to walk it back.
I think for me, like, it just depends on what the guy is bringing to your life. It's a very tricky situation, right? Because
so then why did he stop? What, like, that's so a very shady attitude.
So he thought he had to do that just to get the girl. Like, I remember that.
Then that's very shady. I'm sorry.
Exactly.
Sorry for speaking. That means I don't think that the guy is a real guy. Then why would you do all of that work and you not be consistent afterwards? Come on, no, I'm sorry. If that's the case, I mean, we're married at that point, right? I'll talk to him and try to figure it out. If he keeps telling me that no, it's my duty, well, give people, I don't know.
Will you divorce him? Is that the D word?
It could also mean deliciousness.
I I think her deal word was divorce. For me, I think divorce is extreme, obviously, but it's a very tricky situation because it's like, what are you getting from the guy, right?
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Right?
So it's worth.
Yeah, that was like Jesus was doing a work in my life, because the devil wanted to enter, but Jesus worked his miracles through. So again,
but why do people even feel the need to do that? Like, why do you feel the need to do nice things to trap somebody? Why can't you just be yourself? You see what I'm saying? And this is not even my first time hearing of it. I've heard it several times in the past. Like, a guy will be a certain way, and then when they get the girl, they just change or they just stop.
It's enticement, not entanglement, people. Enticement. No, enticement, to entice you. Thank you. I say enticement.
Yeah.
Jesus. I didn't go to school, you people. No, I think it's all about the marketing pitch. It's all about the sale. Do you understand? And that's what guys and girls do when they're getting into a relationship. There's that whole persona, that whole beautiful factor that you want to put up front. But the thing is that at the end of the day, what you start, like you always say, start what you can finish. So be very, very consistent. Just don't come and start and then just come and be like, okay, all right, it's a wrap.
And it's not fair. It's not fair to trap somebody else's daughter in that kind of situation. Then you just
what about somebody else's son?
Well, so yeah, because women do that too as well. It's not actually know a very, very close person who went through that.
You're throwing people under the bus.
I didn't say the person's name, but I know a very close person who went through that, and then they actually eventually had to divorce after like only a few years of marriage, because it's like you're not the same person that that you were when we're dating.
But people are going to argue that people change. So you say change must be for the positive?
Yes.
Okay.
Period.
Alright. Next question. I think it's the last one, but this Amala. I say Amala.
This Panyam is good.
Well done. Funke, you put your WCW. Oh, row. Is it row?
Actually, no. So my cousin who made the food was the one who wrote it. I assisted, but
wrote it.
She.
What do you say, Yoruba?
What row Amala?
I have to be sorry. Last question.
If you get married and the both of you have a house, who would move?
You better move to my house.
What's in your house?
You better be moving to my house.
So honestly, for me, it depends where. Okay, so it's where I like where I live. It's a hip neighborhood. It's extremely nice. So if I'm moving to his house, it has to be either equal or better. And I'm very, very particular about my neighborhood. If it's not equal or better, we just have to go and buy a new house. I'm sorry.
Why will you buy a new house when you have a house and he has a house? That's a waste.
Then we'll sell now. What do you hear? We're starting our new life together. Maybe all of his hoes have been in that house before. You see, I want to be part of that nonsense.
But you know you're one of those hosts too.
But I'm the one that got the ring. Oh, so no, I'm not the. I'm the woman that got the ring.
I think honestly it just depends on functionality, right? Like, let's be reasonable about this thing. A lot of men, let me use Nigerian men for example. They'll say, oh no, she has to move to my house, even if your house is like one tiny one bedroom. No, let's be reasonable.
But he's the king.
He's the king. It's the king.
I'm not saying all Nigerian men are like that. So please,
But they come for you. But let's be reasonable, right? I think at the end of the day, I think it depends on what's more functional. Like, if my house is bigger and I have more functionalities, why can't you move to my house? Like, why do we have to move to your house? You see what I'm saying?
But he said no. As a man of the house, this is what you can afford.
It's a matter of functionality, in my opinion.
But that's you do the conversations that you have, right?
Yes.
Throughout the relationship.
Yes.
To know where you people are.
Yes.
Do you understand? And if it's not the same, it's so funny. I was reading this Instagram post by Demetria Lucas. I love that woman with all my heart. So two people that were, so a young guy asked a girl to date him. So yeah, a young guy asked a girl to date him, right? Mm-hmm. And do you know what the girl's question was? What are your expectations?
Yes.
And do you know what? It was in The Shy. It was the movie The Shy.
Yes.
And that thing just floored me.
Yes.
I'm like, you know what? Next time somebody come and ask me, I'll just be like, what are your expectations? So I'll make sure that
we're aligned.
If you want me to move to the Bone Dogs, okay, I don't want to say names because they already want me not to say names before this video on name of places. But if you know that place and you want want me to move to, I'm not going.
Yeah, I agree.
So at least we can be very, very, I mean, you don't know everything, but you know the important things to me.
Yeah.
You know.
So everybody's on the same page.
Yeah.
Everybody's on the same page. I agree. I think a lot of times, like, a lot of us, and I know I've made this mistake also, like, I'll jump into a relationship without even asking for expectations, and then when in that relationship, you now start, like, getting confused and surprised when things start popping up.
And write it down.
Center.
Write it down. You people should have weekly and daily checkup. I never say it's mundane, but at my age right now, you know, I cannot.
How old are you?
35, kids. 35. Jesus, my age. All right, you people. Are we still talking?
So, is that the last question? Okay. Well, thank you guys so much. I hope you enjoyed this video as much as we enjoyed making it. And we're still...
Alright, you're fighting with meat.
Girl, this food is just like... I'm gonna leave a link below. If you're in the Chicagoland area and you want to order premium and authentic Nigerian food.
Wait, how did you just turn the table? Unplug you lot. Yes, we'll get your snack. Alright, me.
I know it's not a promo, but still I have to promote my cousin. Like, that's my family member, you know. Support small black businesses, guys. When she comes to an area I want authentic Nigerian food, patronize my cousin, y'all. It's really, really good. Like, period. Thank you guys for joining us, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and press the bell notification so that you're notified when we post a new video. Okay? On that note, have a great day and be blessed. Bye bye.